What's good, Pop YouTube family? Back to the reaction video. We got series reviews again. Wait, Gachiakuta. It's pure madness. This is episode 2. I told y'all that last one. Oh, this gonna be good. It's gonna be my favorite one. This and Lord of the Mysteries is gonna be hard. I still haven't watched the episode of Lord of the Mysteries. I'm waiting for it to like really stack up so I can just. Cause I don't know if that's gonna be real hard. But Gachiakuta. It's gonna be fire. It's gonna be one of them ones. It's gonna be one of them ones. But that being said, my boy channel gonna be linked down below. I'm gonna order the video. Make sure you don't show us some love. Like, comment, subscribe, share, all the good stuff. You know we do. You gotta hit the likes. Oh, I'm hard. I did it. I'm hard. I'm fine. Make it full screen. Gotta leave a like for the boy. Cause you know, those gotta leave a like for the boy. Let's get right into it.
All right, what is good? It's your boy Shimmy back with another video.
Locked
in. Today we got some more Gachiakuta. No long talks. Lock in. And tell your granny to lock in too. Now let's get into it. Boom. So if you don't remember last episode, Rudo gets framed for killing his foster pops and they drop bro into the abyss, thinking he'd meet King Von. But when he gets down there, it's a bunch of trash and the man turns around and he sees a trash dragon. So obviously after seeing that, bro thinks, you know what? I must be high. This ain't real.
And he starts running
for his life, and there's 4 of them. This is not Jurassic World. He's sprinting, and then they surround him. He looks at them again, and he's like, "How did Rudy Gobert turn into a trash dinosaur? It don't make no sense."
Then Rudy Gobert slander is crazy, but
luckily, bro had dexterity activated, and he dodges. But then, bro looks to his side and he touches the ground and he just sees a human skull.
He said,
"Yeah, GG."
He said,
bro.
It's not gonna
just
be
give
me.
up at this point. They're eating y'all off the bone like oxtail. Pause. Now all these trash dinosaurs are pulling up on him hungry. He's like, "Bitches for dropping me down here. This shit's crazy."
Right,
but then
that
he
is
slips
crazy.
and falls all the way down this hill.
Look how they standing over him.
It's starting to look grim though because he can't breathe right. Because there's trash everywhere and it smells like hot dog water. He's huffing and he's puffing and he's like, "I just need somewhere safe to go." And he just looks up and he's like, "No, I'm cooked.
Nowhere
Where am
safe.
I going around here?"
Literally.
And he throws up blood. He's coughing. This was literally me when I found out my hoe was going. That's also a male canon event. If it hasn't happened to you, it will.
Yeah.
But the trash dinos hear this and they're like, "That's where you are." So they go pull up on him again. Now he's on the ground on his back and he looks over and he sees Recto. He's like, "Damn, this is how I'm gonna go out? I never got to go to the club. I never started streaming. I never started an AI marketing company. This life is
so
shit."
So he teed up.
Instantly he feels something. He said, "I can't go out like this. There's still something I gotta do. I gotta get my get back for Recto. And get my get back for all the people who sent me down here like some hoe. And so I can be on a yacht with 30 bitches in Miami." He picks up a pole and he gets ready to scrap with the dragon. This is the delusion I need to bag Lotto. Hold on, is this man aura farming against the dinosaur?
He is.
Boom, he just hits it in the mouth away. He runs in. Someone's spying on him in the distance. So he goes in straight at the trash, hits it in the head, but it just slaps him away like he's a fly. He says, "I bet, I understand it now." Goes in again, dodges the first hit, and launches his pole into it. And that shit does nothing. And it just slaps him away again. Like, it's time to start praying. Rudy Gobert's really laughing at him right now.
But he got
Rudo
up
tries
though.
to hit one with another pole, but then one tries to eat him from below. Pause. They're about to give him a rude Eiffel Tower, but he locks in. Grabs his fruit piece, cuts both of them. Then he jumps at one and cuts one in half. He falls to his knees and he looks behind him, and then there's another one. So obviously, bro is running for his life, and the monster does some next shockwave attack, and the man falls again. I swear this guy's been falling like this the whole episode. Someone pulls up and blocks him from getting
crazy.
hit. Hold on, ain't that Benamaru? Shouldn't he be fighting the white cloud right now?
Yeah, go.
Rudo is like, "Who the f is this guy?" And he just gives him a rude kick. What the f?
Yeah, he ain't have to kick him to put the mask on.
He can breathe. Rudo's like, "Hold on, you're a person and you're living down here?" Are there
That boy locked in.
Just chill, little bro. Nah, I'm not chilling. What are those dinosaurs?
Bro,
just chill, bro. You asking way too much question. I'm not about to chill. I just fell from the sky.
Like,
and Benamaru says, "We not underground, gang. We're above ground. All that garbage that's here, that's what you Celestials drop down here."
Literally.
Hold on, Celestials? but they start yelling at each other. And because of that yelling, the trash things pull up again.
They respond
Rudo's
to sound.
Didn't I kill those things already? And we learned those are trash beasts. They don't die if you kill them with regular weapons.
You need
that special shit.
That
So this mask guy
beam.
locks in, and his umbrella turns into a weapon. Can't lie, that shit looks hard.
Yeah, it looks
so
tough.
Trash
It's like a
goes
torpedo.
straight for him, and he points his umbrella and spins that shit like a Beyblade, and he just one-shots the beast. Like, that shit really starts to disintegrate. It's not coming back. But we look up, and there's literally an army of them.
Shit, they got serious, man.
Yeah, that's
He
serious,
locks in
man.
again, goes in with the quickness, cuts two of them up easy. Now the man is floating down. This is the next type of aura farmer. I'm not familiar with this game.
Bigger
Trash Beast is gonna ride out for his dead homies. So it uses a Biju bomb and
Like-
shoots it at bro, but he blocks it. Listen, Benamaru's not having
He's
that.
not
bro.
having
he
it.
said, your dead homies.
He said
Jumps
bigger
in the air
nine.
and uses Unbreaker Octo Shredder and kills it. I'm not gonna lie, that name was trash as hell.
Yeah, it was trash.
He says, hey, are you still alive?
Good, man.
You good,
Rudo
bro?
says, what are you? That's not some human shit. And he takes his mask off and says, I'm Engine.
So why did you make me take
Gang, there's really
my
trash
mask off?
everywhere. You're doing a shit job. You need to be fired. I can't lie, that's a really good character design. But
Yeah,
after all
his
that,
character
Rudo
design
just
hard,
passes
though.
out.
Engine looked
Now,
tough.
Rudo's reminiscing about Regto when he was a kid, and he's like, I'ma cherish these chrome heart gloves for life. He wakes up and realizes he's been chained up. He looks at Engine, he's like, bro, what are you dragging me for? Gang, you passed out? I'm just trying to take you to your next destination. Nah, let me out of here. I need to go back to where I was. But
can't.
Engine tells him he can't go back. They call that place heaven, and it's constantly moving. So how are you gonna reach the sky? You not LeBron. Rudo still ain't having it though. He says, nah, twin. You know everything. You're gonna tell me about this place, heaven, those powers, and I'm going back up there and packing all them.
He said that.
Word to Vaughn. Engine says, alright, since you want to be all tough, I'll show you Wagwan down here. He
One.
brings him to this spot and he throws the man on the ground. And he says, alright gang, I'm gonna catch you later. And just walks away. Rudo's like, what the hell is going on? Then these guys hop out of this truck. They're like, who is this kid?
Where your mom?
And they say, hold up. Them clothes? Don't tell me, are you one of them sky people? Hold on, where you come from, boy?
What did they
Shit,
actually
I
call
come
them? I
from the
forgot
sky.
what they called them.
And these guys
was
take
like
their
a-
masks off and start cheering.
It's not a
So they get
cellulite.
all up in his face, asking him bare questions. They're like, are BBLs real? And
Yeah.
they're like, do people still do Forex?
Yeah.
That's a genuine question.
That
I
is
have
a
no
genuine
idea.
question. Do
But
they?
They say, yeah. Most sky people we find, them are dead. But they're on some weird shit. Homeboy's
They feel in
touching
his face.
and all that. Like, gang, keep your hands to yourself. But he says, let's get you out of them chains. Get you in something more comfortable. See, at least he found some real guys who really rock with him down here. You know, that's what it's all about. So they take his chains
Backdoored
off.
him.
And they put him into bigger chains. What the
Backdoored him.
fuck? They say, yeah, this is better now. You can't get away, look. Oh, you thought we were gonna be
He said,
nice?
we do not rock with your
Like
people.
you sell for bread. We're trying to get that Hellcat by tomorrow. Wide body.
Wide
People
body.
be buying these body parts all the time and selling them like it's a labubu. But Rudo is just staring at him. Oh, you wanna know why people will buy you guys? It's because we all hate you. Y'all drop trash from the sky, that shit pollutes our spot and makes these trash monsters.
That's real though.
I can't lie, that's valid hate.
That's
I
real
can't
though.
even argue with that. He says, we can't just have you die on us yet, gang. Let me give you some 5-star Nobu. And he feeds him garbage.
Arby's.
Nah, that was too far.
No, it was Arby's.
Rudo spits it out, but he ain't done. He tries to feed him another piece. But Rudo's not having it this time. He literally bites the skin off his fingers.
Bomber clap.
Word to Itadori. Then the man starts eating the skin he just ate, then eating the garbage off the
He said, it's
ground.
delicious.
Is he okay? But Rudo just gets pissed. He says, all y'all up there and all y'all down here are hoes. We're not doing this no more. And he breaks his chains.
This
and
is so
all
clean.
These items start flying.
This
in
was
the
so
air.
clean.
Engine's just watching from the distance. He's like, I knew there was something about you, gang. Like, bro, you just watched the man eat garbage.
Yeah, there's something wrong
Then
with
he
him.
grabs these chains and it gets this crazy power. The merchant's like, hold on. They got people who
He's
can do
a
that in
giver.
heaven? And apparently he's a giver. Homeboy who lost his fingers, he wants Rudo dead though. He says, y'all better put him in a spliff. So they go at him. He swings down with the chains. Luckily they dodge, but they say, I bet. Aim for his
Look how
hand
the
with
chains
the chain,
look,
and
bro.
he won't be able to use his move no more. So homeboy goes up to him, hits the chain out of his hand, and they're like, yeah, Now you can't do
Give me that
nothing.
tire.
But Rudo grabs this tire from the ground and it transforms. He says, wait, who? Who can't do nothing? I know you're not talking about me. And he just crushes bro.
Yeah,
They're
like,
hold on, you can use more than one power. Now at this point, the whole group has already been packed up. And he looks at the guy with no fingers.
He was finna boom him.
Knows what's about to happen to him. Bro goes in to end him. The engine grabs his arm and says, "Alright, twin, you did enough. Let's let him chill."
He was finna
all the
boom
items
him.
start falling to the ground again. And this guy really passed out from that too. Like, bro, you were doing way too much to end up like that. Rudo's all confused though. He don't even know what he just did. Then he just gets a nosebleed. Engine says, "Yeah, it's because you can't control your power in your body." Now, Engine tells him, "My bad, gang.
He said, "Come work
I
with
really want
us."
to put you through all that, but I had to make sure you could really do this, you know? But I'm gonna tell you all you want to know about this world. Gyal and everything. But
Gyal.
on one condition. But you gotta become a cleaner. You exactly what we need, twin." And this Rudo guy just tells him, "Hell no." Which valid. I wouldn't want to join them either.
Facts.
Look
Like,
at
look
what we
what's
just
going.
went
Look how I
through,
just got
bro. Give
treated.
out no job description. Like, how much are we really getting paid here? These are the real questions we need to be answered. But that is all for this episode. Make sure to like, subscribe, comment down below. Let me know how you're feeling about Gachiakuta so far.
I'm
Is it your
loving
favorite anime this season? Let me know what else you're watching this season. Lord of the Mysteries, Dandadan, Sakamoto Days. Let me know what else you want me to do from this season weekly. I got Gachi. We could do a Lord of the Mysteries too. Could do a Dandadan. Let me know in the comments. Yeah, second channel coming soon. Appreciate all the love, all the support. We're gonna keep growing.
Is that a comment got killed?
And yeah, we hit our 50K goal. Now it's road to 100K. We're gonna get there soon, inshallah, this year. Also, main channel is coming very soon. We're gonna run it up crazy this year. I don't really know what exactly I'm gonna post on there, but it could be vlogs, it could be challenges, it could be traveling, that type of stuff. But yeah, let me know in the comments what you'd want to see from that. It'll be straight IRL, face, all of that kind of stuff. So appreciate all the love, all the support. Catch y'all boys and girls in the next video. Peace.
Yes, sir. Believe me when I tell you that you need to watch Gachiakuta. Just believe me. Y'all know I don't never lead y'all astray. When I tell y'all this is one of them ones. This is one of them ones. This is one of the ones. Promise you, if you watching and you disappointed, just come back and tell me, and then I'll cash app you $1. But you really gotta not like it though. But with that being said, my boy Shimmy channel gonna be linked down below along with the original video. Make sure you go show him some love. Like, comment, subscribe, share, all that good stuff, and I'm catch y'all in the next one. Peace.